Michelle Obama. On the upper floor of a humble house in the south side of Chicago, a little girl named Michelle was growing up. Every night, she put her stuffed friends to bed, telling them the same thing her parents told her: study hard and be great. Her school was down the street, but her dreamt of studying at the best university, something her parents never had the chance to do. For Michelle, education was becoming the best person she could be. Someone like her dad. When she got older, Michelle took a long trip every day to attend the high school for top achievers on the other side of the city. There, all the students looked different, but were all very much alike. They shared a passion for learning. Princeton, one of the most prestigious colleges in the world, was her next goal, but one of her teachers didn't think she would be good enough. Far from being discouraged, Michelle was determined to prove her wrong. Michelle did not just get accepted, she became one of their finest graduates. She even found time to run a care center for minority students like her. She was always there to give good advice and a friendly hug. From Princeton, she went to Harvard, and from there, right into a fancy office in Chicago. Michelle was now a very busy lawyer. Still, after a long day at work, she loved to join her parents for dinner. One day, Barack Hussein Obama, a promising law student, came into her office. Michelle became his mentor, but they soon realized they shared a love for family and education, and a strong desire for those less fortunate. The day Michelle's father died was one of the saddest ever. His life and love for others inspired Michelle to quit her job and join Public Allies, a non-profit organization that helps young students be leaders. When Barack decided to run for president of the United States, Michelle stood next to him. She was his teammate, his friend, his wife, and the mother of his two daughters. For them, it was a whole Obama family running. Barack became the first African American president of the United States, and Michelle, the first lady like no other. The presidential White House, built by the enslaved black people 200 years before, was now a black family's home. Growing fruit and vegetables on the lawn, Michelle realized she had found her number one cause: food and fitness. It was not just her daughter's menu she wanted to look after, but the health of young people all over the country. She encouraged schools, parents, and children to play sports and eat nutritional food at home. Michelle traveled the world inspiring governments to bring a brighter future for their countries by improving girls' education. And whatever the future brings for little Michelle, she will keep touching people's hearts and souls, because she knows that once you have made your dreams come true, it's your job to help others do the same. Michelle Obama, Born in Chicago's South Side, Michelle LaVaughn Robinson arrived on January 17, 1964. The parents, Miriam and Fraser. While her father worked long hours in the city's water purification plants, Michelle's mother quit her job as a secretary to be at home with Michelle and her older brother, Greg Malcolm. Her childhood was a happy one, playing music and reading. But the time was not without struggle, as her father Fraser battled multiple sclerosis. She remembered that he never stopped laughing even while struggling to button his shirts, or get himself across the room to give my mom a kiss. The same determination stayed with Michelle as she went to high school, choosing to use the discrimination around her to fuel her passion. She studied sociology and African American studies at Princeton before attending Harvard Law School. Returning to Chicago, she took a job as a junior associate at a law firm where she met Barack Obama, who was hired as a summer associate. They fell in love, united by a desire to change the world for the good of others. After her father died, Michelle felt called to step up her advocacy for others again, connecting to both her city and culture at Public Allies. Barack was elected to the Illinois state in 1996, while Michelle continued her work in law and education. Barack was elected to the U.S. Senate. In 2009, they became history's first African American presidential family, moving to the White House with their daughters Mila and Sasha. Still today, Michelle gives people a voice to speak their dreams and a means to live them. Thank you very much for joining me today in reading Michelle Obama. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.